Hello, YouTube. It's me, the Black Beaver, once again. So, today I'm going to talk about two topics. The first topic, a little bit about investing and saving, and then a situation I had yesterday. When you talk to people, you get some ideas, and I was like, you know what, I gotta come to YouTube and share this with you. So, the first thing about investing. All right. So, if you're a beginner and they say, oh, invest in the stock market, like how I was very apprehensive about it because I didn't have any knowledge about it. So if you want to invest in the stock market and you don't have any knowledge about it, I suggest you go on YouTube. There's lots of videos out there that are really good. Or you could just buy some books if you feel, and you could get information about that. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, Google or whatever. This guy has some information about investing, okay? All right. The thing I like about investing is you can pick the company that you like, or you may want to see a change in the world by whatever company. Okay, all right. So there are two things for like beginners, which I think is pretty good. The one called the Milo app, Milo. What it does is you don't already think about investing. You just go shopping and it's going to round up your money and take that change and it's going to invest it into the stock market in whatever they deem best for that company. And every quarterly, so every 3 months, you'll see how much you have. But it also gives you things you can invest for travel, for a house, for a car, whatever your goal is. Okay, I think that's pretty easy. All you gotta do is just spend your money and it rounds up your money, or you can also add, like, to say to put $5 every month or whatever into that, which I think is pretty good. You don't gotta think, you don't have to do any research, just a no-brainer. Just go to Milo and sign up. They're not paying me to say this. I have Milo, and for someone who has some knowledge about investing, it's really good. Also, the other one is Wrong Robin. Wrong Robin, sorry. Robin Hood. That one, I believe you're gonna have to put in some money and know the companies or whatever. And what I have is a trading platform. So I went to the bank. I went to TD Bank and opened up a trading platform. And I looked at the companies. I did the research, and within the trading platform, there are things about the company that's happening. So you can learn about the companies that you like. There's millions out there, right? Like, so, with that being said, you want to be, as for a beginner, obviously, your money, whatever, you want to be safe. So I suggest in blue chip stocks, meaning that big, good companies, which you can afford to get into. So, I was taking an example. Let's say Apple. You pay 100. You probably have to pay a little bit to get in, but you can do that. But companies which is pretty safe, like TD Bank, you can invest in the bank. You can invest in Royal Bank, Scotia Bank, or whatever you desire. Those companies are safe. Like they say, when you gamble, the bank always wins. So there you go. But you can figure it out for yourself. There's too much that I could even mention. Okay. And if you're that type of person, like, hey, I want to take a little bit of risk, well, then go for it. Why not, right? Okay. So for the beginners, really, and also for people who just want to hear my opinion, okay, about investing. So for the beginner, I would say before you even invest, I would say do the Milo, because that Milo thing is really good. You don't have to think, so do that. But before you invest in, like, you wanna find your own company, and you like this company and you feel safe with this company, you want to put your money in this company. When you're investing for the long term. So that's the money you are not going to use. Okay. So when I say long term, I say 5 to 10 years. After 10 years, then you could decide to take it out after 5 years, depending on your type of investment. For example, I'll just give for example like a car or a house. I would say a car. If the car is gonna make you money, like if you're gonna be a delivery driver, if you're gonna work for a company delivering stuff, if you're gonna do Uber, if you're gonna do Lyft, if you're gonna do DoorDash or whatever, deliver for Amazon or whatever companies, you're gonna be using that vehicle to make you money. So that's investment, because buying a vehicle just for like show, to be like, oh, I'm fancy, or like I got bling bling, I got money. It's not a good investment. A car depreciates in value as you step off, as you drive off the lot. But if you're gonna use that car to make money, it's a good investment. The next investment I would say is to invest in obviously real estate. So obviously that takes a long, well, not really a long time. It just takes you following certain steps in order to get the down payment to get the house that you want, or condo, whatever it takes, right? The easiest way to do this is to go to a bank and say, hey, I want a condo and the price is this, and the bank will help you and give you steps to follow, and you take through time and you're going to eventually get there and you can get your house or condo. Real estate is always best. I believe house will be first and then condo will be second, but I believe it's both good investments, meaning that once you're paying into it, you're going to build equity. And equity just means that you could pay it off or you can use some of the equity to do other things. Okay. All right. So those are my investment tips. I'm not a professional. I did my own research. I had a mentor to help me. So this is my tips. Okay. So for anybody, investing is really good and saving is really good. Okay. But just know when you invest or save, that money is not for, oh, I gotta pay my rent. Oh my gosh, I saw those new Jordans, man. I gotta get it. No. That's just for 5 to 10 years. You leave that, you forget about it, you live your life, okay? And also, with that being said, this is a really, 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 really good idea. Always have an emergency fund of $1,000 for emergencies, that cash that you can get to really fast, okay? I suggest not a credit card. I suggest, okay, you have a credit card or whatever, and it's $1,000, whatever, or whatever limit. Let's say $5,000 limit, and you have $1,000 in your bank in your checkings or savings, that in case of an emergency, you just need to just get that money fast. So if you have to use a card, you can as you use a card, you're gonna put that money right back onto your card. You never really want your cards to go what do you call it, to max out your cards or pay minimum payments, because then that's how they win. That's how they make the money off of us. Okay. All right. So if you want to know about investing, there are lots of YouTube videos. There's stuff on Google. All you gotta do is just take action and do it. It's not rocket science. You just take action and learn. Okay. So investing is really, really good. These companies that you see out there, like the reason they stay running is because of people are invested into them. So they get money from investors to run their companies. Most of these big companies out there are investing, right? Okay. All right. So that's enough of that. Investing from the Black Beaver. That's it. All right. The next topic now. All right. So I was in gym yesterday, working out, just having a good time. And I was with my buddy, and he was just talking. So he said, "Oh yeah, I'm with this girl, and she asked me to sell my house and to move in with her." So question mark. If this is you, okay, put something in the comments. Let me know. So he went on to say, okay, if he sold his house, he would get, let's say, I would say $100,000. But if she sold her place, she would get like 50, which is pretty good, right? So he went on to say that she caught him cheating, but they resolved it, but they want to stay together because it's a relationship. Okay, cheating is bad. I don't agree with it, but if you're gonna work it out, you're gonna work it out. Okay. So this buddy, let's call him John. John has a steady job. John has his own house, and John just bought a new car. So John also is 35, and John doesn't have any kids. Okay, so me as a person who has kids and experience living with a woman, my advice to him was, hey, do not sell your house and do not move in with her. My reasons for that is, if you move in with her, or you get something, if you move in with her, which I most likely think that's what he wants to do, because he wants to pay back his parents for giving him money for his house and pay off all his debts and just be debt free. But I said, if you move in with her, you are going to be spending more money naturally. You think you're not going to spend money, but when you have $100,000 in the bank, money is slippery. It's going to slip out your hands. You're going to buy this and you're going to buy that. And also having a girlfriend on top of that, you're going to have to do things with a girlfriend, like take her out to dinner and keep it interesting, right? Traveling or whatever the case may be. So I was like, hey, and if it doesn't work out, where you at now? Now you gotta go look for the apartment, okay? So I said, you know what? Just stay in your house. Just tell her how you don't feel comfortable with that, but you want to continue the relationship just the way it is. For right now, all you're trying to do now is just pay off your debts, right? As he owes parents for helping him with his down payment, and obviously he has other debts, which he has like a car. He just bought a new car, so he has debt and whatever bills that he has. So I went on to say, okay, so if you move into a female's her place, you as a man, you automatically gonna lose your power, because now she has a power because she can keep an eye on you, and you lose some of your freedom, because now when you live with somebody, it's like you are actually kind of married, pretty much, because now everything you do or say really affects the relationship. Which I'm not saying a relationship is good. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying it could affect the relationship, okay? If anything goes wrong, you on the street, she has her own place. Okay? If you find a better girl or she finds a better guy, you're out. Okay? So I went on to say, so he went on, so I wanted to say, hey, I was like, the reason why you cheated is because now you have more options. Because for a guy, when he is from 30 to like 40, I believe that age, he's definitely, if he's a guy who like has just a regular job and save his money, from 35 and up, you really become a catch, because he has a stable job, he has a brand new car, and he has a house, and he doesn't have kids. Okay? So to a woman now, he is a catch. So I want to say like he has a lot of options. Girls are beating down his door because there are not a lot of guys like that. Really, there are few and far between. Okay? So I wanted to say, hey man, you know what it's like now? Because now it's like you are for a female when she's 18 to 25, when she has all the options of getting any type of guy, whatever. She has a power because she has that beauty, right? And now the girl age who you wants to be in a relationship with, she is like 31. So she's realizing like, okay, I'm not as beautiful as I was before, and I want to settle down now with somebody who has the potential of being able to provide for offspring, because he has all these assets and also a job with a good income. Okay, so I wanted to say, hey man, just chill on that. Just stay where you are and just live your life, okay? And also to add to that, he's also pursuing his dream, which I'm not gonna say, okay? He's pursuing his dream. So on top of working and just having that his regular job, he's pursuing something else. So for a female, it makes a guy like, woo, he is gonna get girls left, right, and center. Okay? So I said, hey, try this test. That's for a test. I say, hey, tell this girl or the girls, whatever, that, oh man, I gotta foreclose on my house. I was behind on my payments, and I got to take my car back, and my job, it seems like is I'm cutting back. I may have to take a cut in pay. Just example, and see what the girls say. So in his mindset, he's like, oh no, no, this girl really likes me, or she really likes me. I'm like, okay, cool, just test it out. Why not, right? Okay. So with that being said, I pretty much said, hey, you know what? Stay how you are and just pursue your dream. And that's all you need to do right now. If she wants to be with you, she's gonna be with you. You don't have to move in with her. You don't have to sell your house. You don't have to do anything. A girl should be following a guy. Okay? She should be moving in with him. She should be supporting him, and like, oh, this is what you want to do. I want to support you with that. Okay? So that topic's over. So I'll go for my mistake. So my mistake. For all you guys out there, I asked a female to move in with her. Another big X. I have investments, I have money and stuff like that, right? But the female doesn't work that way. If you move into a female, just know that she's in a power position and she's gonna control you. Believe it or not, I have experienced it. Okay, so I made that mistake. I had to move in, and everything was going so good. The relationship was going good. I was like, you know what? Let's take it to the next step. You have a house. Hey, let's move in. And she was not willing to take that risk. Okay, but if the tables were turned, if I had the house as a guy in since 1950s or 30s or whatever as life, a guy has a house and car, the girl's gonna move in, not an issue, right? Because like I said in my last video, a guy is his money is the foundation for his money, his financial stability, his financial health is his stability for it's his foundation for everything to build upon. Not saying money, all right? Not saying money is everything, but everything costs money. So, and a female's foundation is her beauty, which she can build upon, right? Okay. So I heard this from somebody else, like men are success objects and women are sex objects, okay? But our foundations as a male is financial health or financial stability, and a woman is beauty. As you always see, like even women in their 50s and 60s, they still want to look beautiful. And guys in their 50s and 60s even still trying to get new businesses and still trying to get money and figure out new ideas and how to get more income, or even still pursuing their goals. Okay? So with that being said, I want to stop. I think I went pretty long in this video, but smash the like button, make a comment, let me know if this relates to you, or even if it helped you, if you have any ideas that I can make some more videos. Thank you for watching. Let the blessings flow, baby. From Tio the Black Beaver, signing out. Peace.